I'm feeling good.
Welcome to my channel.
Good
Please
morning.
be patient with me. I'm trying to figure this thing out,
y'all. I
y'all.
don't have this towel on my head. Well, I just shampooed my hair. Probably been about 3 weeks now. It was time. It was time. So, I am Sabine Schuler, and I am starting this new channel to go along with my business, which is Xurious Locs. So if you need some lock maintenance, go ahead. All the information will be down in my bio. All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. So I'm gonna take this off. Okay, first I'm gonna tell you what I shampooed my hair with. I shampooed my hair with black soap twice. And then I used a shampoo bar. I meant to bring it with me out the room. I did not. So this is it. And I'm going to, I'm just trying this out, y'all. I'm going to also insert some pictures of how it looked when I first started. So this is just an introduction to me, okay? How I look, how my hair looked when I started. See that one? That's a baby. That's a new lock compared to the other ones. But yeah, so that soap bar by Black-owned company, which I do not recall the name at this time. It was jasmine, the scent of it, and my hair feels really good. So altogether, I shampooed my hair 4 times. So you're looking at almost 5 years. So this would be 5 years. And when I say trust the process, is something, is real, is not cliche. You have to trust the process. Because when I say my hair was like this, when I first started, and I had a lot of slippage, baby, I was like, did I make the right decision? I was second guessing myself. Loved the look, but I still was second guessing myself because of the process to get to where it was not slipping anymore. So for me, I figured out instead of shampooing my hair once a week, I would only shampoo my hair when it was time for me to get my hair retied. Because my hair was so short, I could not braid it. I could only band it. So I would have these little bunches of hair all over my head. And that was the beginning of my hair not slipping as much. Because when I say it was like a whole new install in the back, baby, it was like a whole new install in the back. So I had that to deal with. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna step away real quick, and I'm gonna get the product, because you all gonna be moisturizing my hair with me as I do this. I don't know what happened. Something happened, but I'm back. So, that's not going to matter what we put on the outside of our hair. It's just not going to matter. Hair grows from the inside out. So we have to make sure we're hydrating, eating the right foods, exercise, and all that stuff plays a part in the health of our hair. Not just our hair, but our scalp. So if we notice that we have flaky scalp a lot, maybe out the blue, maybe you struggle with that, it could be something that you need to go see a dermatologist for, along with monitoring what foods are you eating. If you're eating a lot of sugary foods, if you're eating a lot of processed foods, it will come out in your scalp, and it will look like dandruff, especially with the sugary foods. Things that are sugary, anything white, bread, rice, things like that. So maybe we need to cut back on those things in order to see a difference in our scalp health also. Again, Lock Bliss is what I use. I will put a link to their product below. So far, this is my first time using this. I really love how my hair feels. I really love how my hair smells. Now, the products that I use on my hair have evolved from when I first got my hair locked and to now, based on what my hair needed at the time. I currently make my own oil, and it works well for me. It has a blend of oils that I put in here. The base oil is jojoba. I don't know if you can see those things floating around in here. That is rosemary. I put almond oil. I put castor oil, black seed oil in here. I also put peppermint oil, and I put tea tree oil, okay? And these are organic things I put in here, so it's no fillers. So this is what I put in my hair. My mist. This is rose water. This is also jasmine oil. And I think in this one I put a little bit of mint, but I just refilled this. And I also put some almond oil in this. So I shake this up. Yes, I did shampoo my hair, but again, I shampooed my hair 4 times. And so I need to put moisture back in my hair, even though my hair is moisturized with the water. This is added. And another thing, I like to say, everybody's not going to be able to, hair is not going to be able to tolerate rose water. For some people, they're not going to be able to put rose water or any kind of water in their hair often because it swells their hair up or it frizzes them. And that may be testament to where they're at in their lock stage too. So you got to take all that in consideration. I'm giving you the suggestions based on what I use on my hair and, the results of using these things on my hair. So that's why I'm saying that. So this is not words to live by for everyone's hair. I'm just telling you what works on my hair. My hair has a softer curl pattern in the back. Then at the top, I really don't like the 4C and all that stuff. I have a tighter curl in the front. Kinky, but not so kinky, but it's definitely, most of us do have several curl patterns and our depends on what region of our hair. So take all that in consideration. I'm just saying what works for me. Another thing that worked for me, especially in the beginning, my hair, look, when they say when you first get your hair locked, your scalp is going to itch like crazy, baby, it is. It is. So the beginning stages of my lock journey, I use green alcohol, and I put witch hazel in there. And I put, what else? Peppermint oil. And in a mist bottle like this. And I would spray my scalp. That definitely helped. So, yeah. Because it itched like crazy. And me being a cosmetologist, coming from being a cosmetologist for like 20 years, I'm about to get back in it, totally reinstate my licensure. But right now I'm licensed to do locks. So, how did I lose my train of thought, y'all? But that helped out a lot with my scalp. It really was a godsend for me because I'm not used to anyone doing my hair, even when I was a cosmetologist. I can name, 2 people that have ever done my hair outside of my mom when I started doing hair. So it wasn't a lot of hands in this at all. I have retightened my hair myself 2 or 3 times. It's something good to know. But I like the freedom of sitting in the chair and getting out in 2.5, 3 hours versus sitting there doing my hair for a whole week or even a whole day. I can do my hair in a whole day. So I will do it if I need to, but I try not to miss any appointments and schedule my appointments accordingly, so it won't be a conflict. Now, things come up, yes, and that's something else to take in consideration. Things come up, you all. So remember, don't get upset because your loctician is booked. You know, it's not fair that other people were able to keep their appointment and some unforeseen thing happened for you and you can't keep your appointment. So now you're upset because she won't squeeze you in. You do understand that these are not a squeeze in. These are not a squeeze in. So if she takes you or he takes you, before somebody else's appointment that was already scheduled, then that's going to bump them back. And they have plans. We plan around this, you all. We plan around getting our hair done. Be like, well, I know it's going to take this many hours to do this, so that means I have time to go this place, and then my day will end at 8 o'clock. So we plan around getting our hair done. So I just ask to be respectful of your loctician's time and their customers' time, because it's going to be very important that we keep schedule. Some things that you can do if you do miss your appointment: do braid outs. Do braid outs. They work well, especially towards the end. No one really tells. They just looking at that beautiful hair. You know, me personally, I don't like reties for myself. I don't like. My hair's never been scalpy, even when I was short when I first started out. But I don't like the lay down look. I like the fluff. I just do. I've always liked the fluff. So I like the fluff of my hair. Yeah, this is one that I popped. I have one in the back that I popped, but that's okay. My babies are still glorious. So this is my oil that I was telling you about. And I'm going to, and shout out to my loctician, C. Marie Beauty. Yes, Sierra. She has been the hands that's been in my hair from day one. She started the birth of them. And so I appreciate her guidance through this whole process, and me listening to her, because I didn't know what I was doing. It's because you know some hair, Dr. Me, you know all hair, okay? Some people are like, well, if I know hair, I've been doing hair for years, but these are locks. And yes, hair is hair, but there's certain things are required for locks. It's low maintenance, not no maintenance. Hello, I'm going to say it again. It's low maintenance, not no maintenance, okay? So this is an investment. It is. I'm not going to complain about the price of locks. Because there's always different people you can go to. Again, we don't want to shop hop. So you're not paying for a hairstyle. You're paying for the time. You're paying for the time. You know, and if you break it down and how much people get an hour, they're not really making the money that you think they're making. Not saying this can't be lucrative. I'm saying it doesn't make any sense to charge. It doesn't make any sense to complain about how much someone is charging if you decide to do this. It comes with the territory. I understand different regions have different prices. Yes, can this get pricey? Absolutely. The beautiful thing about you is that you have choice. You don't have to pay those prices. You don't. It's a choice. So if you get in a situation where you can't do it, or you feel like this is too expensive, it's okay to walk away. It's okay. This is not locked in stone. I'm a lock girl for life. That's just me. I'm a lock girl for life. And if I ever decide to be done with locks, I'm not taking them out. I'll cut them off and go back into my short crop natural, which I loved. I really did love that. But I wanted something different. Keeping it cut every couple weeks, I was like, ugh, I was tired of that. I really was. This right here, it is low maintenance, not no maintenance. Okay, so this is my oil that I'm putting in here. Also, I recommend steaming too. I do that. I know there's a lot of people complaining about, hey, they're charging all this money and they don't even shampoo the hair. Something to consider is when you have a braider's license, you're not licensed to shampoo hair. You're not licensed to shampoo hair. You're not. Well, in the state of South Carolina, I don't know wherever anywhere else is, but in the state of South Carolina, the braider's license is for natural hair. So that's why they say come with your hair to shampooed. Now, if you want to be able to shampoo hair, then that means you have to go to cosmetology school. For me, because I've already went, I don't have to go to cosmetology school. I just have to reinstate my license to be able to do so, which that's in the works for me, because I really feel better if I can take care of someone's hair, in all aspects of it. That's just for me. Some people nope, I don't want to deal with doing the shampoo. But for me, oh my gosh, shampoo is the best one, the best parts. You can sit there, you're going to sleep, you're dribbling, you're drooling. Oh, you're like in heaven. And they can, look, I ain't bragging, but I know I was a darn good shampooist when I was a cosmetologist shampooing hair. I just love that aspect of it, I love the transformation of when somebody comes in and your hands transform their hair, the condition of their hair. And you really have to love what you do. You have to love what you do. You have to have respect for people. At the same time, you have to be able to set boundaries. You have to be able to set boundaries. If someone is late, more than a certain amount of time late, that's going to impact the next person who already has plans, like I said before. So you have to set boundaries and say, you know what? I understand that you're late. You have the stuff going on, but you're too late, which is going to interfere with my next appointment, who's, scheduled for something else after they leave me. If someone cancels at the last minute, you have to set boundaries with that too. Yes, things do happen, but you still have to set boundaries. Okay? What else? This is just a get to know me. At this point, this is just to get to know me and my thoughts. I would love to hear your comments. I know I'm going to have to do some editing. And that's going to be challenging for me because I don't think I know how. I've never done it before. It's not impossible, but bear with me. That's all I can say. Bear with me. As time goes, it's going to get better with my knowledge of how to do this. Just like your locks. As time goes, your locks will show up every time. They will. If you're showing up for your locks are definitely going to show up for you. And no, your locks are not going to look like everybody else. It's not. That's your hair. I've seen people who cut their hair and start over. Some people have 5 and 6 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets. Some people don't like the fact that their curls go away. Yeah, for some people, they are. Some of mine have. I'm quite sure you can't see. Some of mine definitely have gone. I don't think they're going to totally ever go away. So, there's that part. But yeah, depending on your hair texture, they may not go. For me, the saddest part for me along this hair journey, lock journey, is when my hair start to drop. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but yeah, that was sad for me. That was real sad for me because I missed that. That hair was just, ooh, yeah, give me that volume. But I understand that I can still get volume with braid outs. And so that's what I concentrate a lot now on, are the braid outs. That's what I do. I have not done the pipe cleaners yet. I don't know, for me, I like more of the wave than the tight curls for me. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, but I'm going to try them out for y'all one day. The pipe cleaners, the good thing about them is that you have two styles in one, because you get the pipe cleaners, you keep them in your hair as a style, and then a couple weeks later, you take them out and you have another style. You are styling and profiling until it's time for you to get your hair retied. So that's why I like it. I like it a lot. So yes, massaging your scalp is also good for stimulating hair growth. So that's why I'm massaging the oil in my scalp, so I can stimulate this hair growth, you all. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I used to tell people all the time, oh, I can't wait for my hair to get long. Oh, and it was like, look, the best part was, styling your hair when your hair was short. You used to say that all the time. Like, you say that now, and I keep telling everybody, you're going to miss that short hair. I'm like, me, never. I'm never going to miss my short hair. Baby, I miss my short hair. I miss my short hair. I really do. I miss my short hair, you guys. It was just easier to manage. I can put all kind of cute styles in my hair. Yes, I'm going to continue to let my hair grow. Yes, I am. But not gonna lie, I miss that. I miss the little cute styles. And like I said, this is just an introduction, so you'll see more of me and my journey. But I just wanted to come over here and introduce myself to you. Also, you see, these are lock beads that I have. And I have the lock sprinkles that I also put in my hair. I love them. Kendra Kinshay, I think. I'll put her link in the description below once I figure out how to do that. So I really, really love that. Really, really love her hair. And I have so many lock crushes. And y'all gonna see them. Some may still have locks. Some may not. But this is not going to be a channel for me to criticize or allow anybody to criticize who has locks now, who doesn't, if they're big or small. Look, for me, I went with the smaller locks because they're more versatile for me. They are. I see other people with locks that are thicker, and it's beautiful on them. It really, really is. But for what I wanted, this is what I've been looking for. The smaller locks. Will I ever combine? No, I don't have any desire to combine my locks at this time. Some people do. And these are sister locks. So let y'all know. So I'm not in the whole debate of sister locks or not this lock. That's not what my channel's for. Or what is it? Knotted locks? I think I call it knotted locks. There's no such thing to my knowledge. But yeah, so whatever you do for you, it's going to be for you. I'm here to, talk about what's working for me. How am I going to help my clients as a loctician to get healthy hair or continue their healthy hair journey. My suggestion to people who are, and I don't do establishments. I just do reties, okay? My suggestion is for people to be honest to their loctician, because that's the only way they're going to help you, be able to help you if you're honest with them. So that's going to definitely be important. Just be honest with them. I think some people are afraid to be honest because they don't want them to deny them service. But you got to think about it this way. If you have an issue with your car, and somebody says they can do it just so they can get the money, knowing that that's not where their expertise is, how would you like that? They're taking your money and they really don't know how to service your car. So when you tell somebody about your hair issues, if they don't have the knowledge to service your hair, and they tell you, well, I don't know how to do it, but I can refer you to someone else who has more expertise in this side of the Loctician service. I want that person. I trust that person because that person's honest enough with themselves to say, hey, the money is good, but the dishonest money is going to come back and bite you. So you want them to be honest with you, be honest with them so they can point you in the right direction, regardless if they're going to take you or not. They need to know what's going on with your hair. They just do. So if you've been dyeing your hair, you had a lot of breakage and stuff, and your loctician says, I think you need to stay away from dye, and you don't, guess what I'm going to do if you're my client? I'm going to send you on your way. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to send you on your way. And I'm not trying to be bossy. I'm just letting you know. If I had a friend and she's always say, how are you going to tell help how to help? You're coming to me to help you. And I'm looking at your hair, evaluating your hair, saying, you know what? It looks like you have a lot of damage from either heat, because some people curling, put the curlers in their hair, Marcel irons, all kind of stuff. If I see where that's damaging and I, give you the professional side of it and say, you know what, it looks like you're having a lot of breakage because of heat damage or damage from color, or you have a buildup because you're using too much product. If you decide to not heed to that, then I'm going to send you on your way. Because there's nothing I can do for you. Nothing I could do for you. So I'm going to send you on your way so you can go to someone who has the same train of thought as you. And afterwards, please, and you're not allowed to come back. You're not. I'm trying to, what is it? Is the warning before destruction? I'm trying to save you from yourself. So if I see where you're doing something to your hair that's damaging to your hair, I'm going to say something, because we know if somebody else has been in your hair. We know if you're not using the right products, because your hair tells us. Your hair tells on you. I'm telling you, it does. So if we see that and we ask you, you say no, and you come back, your hair is telling me the truth. So I'm like, nah, this is going to be the last time. I'm not going to see you as a client anymore. I'm not, because I really believe in the health of people's hair. It's not a money grab for me. It's just not. It never has been. So that's just something to keep in mind. People who are doing this for a living, some people really do care for your hair. Some people don't care for your hair. If I'm getting styles in my hair all the time, or getting my hair retied, and you are noticing hair loss, but you're not saying anything to me, I don't need you in my hair anymore. Because that tells me you really don't care about my hair. You really absolutely do not care about my hair. So I do not need you to be in my hair. Now I have to find somebody who's going to be honest enough about what's going on with my hair, what I should do moving forward. Hopefully they tell you, hey, you need to go to a trichologist if there's one near you, or a dermatologist somewhere, to figure out what's going on with your scalp. I mean, it could be medication, but I think you're doing your clients an injustice when you see something going on with their hair and you don't say it. If you see buildup going on, hey, what's all this buildup from? Or if you see they're not really shampooing their hair like they need to because they have a lot of buildup, bring that up. They can't see what's going on in their hair because they're not looking. Most people don't be looking through the hair. I mean, I do, but most people are not me. Most people don't look in their hair and say, oh my gosh, this is going on with my hair. That's going on. Most people don't do that. Especially if you get a style and it's up. Who's looking in the middle of their head? Don't even know they bald. But your loctician knows something going on. So that's just some red flags for you to be aware of. You know, when you know something's going on with your hair and no one's saying anything, or when the other person knows something going on with your hair loctician and they're not saying anything. So no, you have choice. You know, none of this is set in stone. You have choices, you have options for your hair. It's your hair. And if your loctician tells you to do something with your hair and you have experience like, you know what, I had bad experience with that. That doesn't work for my hair type. You let them know that. You let them know. You remember, anyone who's coming to me is going to be a transfer client because until they get established with me, right? The first time I meet them, they're a transfer client. So I don't know them. That's the whole importance of a consultation. So you can sit with them, ask them some questions, touch their hair, feel their hair, see what's going on, find out what their rotation is, find out, what kind of medication they're on. So that's the importance of the consultation. It is. So you all can get to know each other and you can get to know that person's hair, and that person can sit down and talk to you and see if you are worthy or do they trust you to be in their hair. Everyone has a choice. You have the choice to pick a loctician. I have a choice to accept a client or not. And the only way we're going to get to that if we sit down and meet each other. That's going to be really, really important. Okay. So like I said, this is just an introduction. So I'll be seeing you all again soon. All right. You all take care, and thank you for allowing me to introduce myself to you. And how about you like and describe? How about you like and subscribe to my channel? I have an Instagram channel, a page. I have a Facebook page by the same name, Xurious Locs. I'm starting my YouTube, so like and share, okay? And put some comments below so I can so you can tell me if this was informative to you or not. All right, thank you again. Bye.
And I'm feeling good.